So many people know Mark Cuban as being one of the staple characters on the show Shark Tank, and also the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. Or should I say the former owner of the Dallas Mavericks? But before we get into that, let's start off where his entrepreneurship journey actually began. If you guys are brand new to the channel, please drop a big thumbs up, share, and subscribe down below. With all being said, let's hop right into the video. Mark was originally born on July 31st, 1958 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to a working class family. Mark showed from a very young age that he had quite the business mindset, starting off selling stamps, coins, and baseball cards, pretty much anything to make a profit. And he actually continued this all the way up to high school, where he went door to door to sell trash bags. Like, what a guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
For college, Mark studied at the University of Pittsburgh and then later at University of Indiana, where he studied business administration. And this is where Mark actually stepped it up from selling baseball cards and stamps to something a little bigger. He actually bought a struggling bar for approximately $15,000 and took it from one of the worst bars of the town to one of the best, and he actually made a pretty good profit doing so. And after graduating from college, Mark tried the whole, 9 to 5 corporate world, normal job type structure, but it just didn't work out for him. So at this point, he decided to go back to the one thing he knew for sure, and that was being an entrepreneur. In 1983, Mark started his own business called Micro Solutions. It was a computer consulting service, which went on to later sell for around $6 million, and this officially made Mark a millionaire. However, Mark did not stop there. And in 1995, him and one of his very good friends started the company broadcast.com, which was basically like an online streaming service where you could listen to the radio, watch sports games, all live on the internet. And at that time, it was pretty crazy. Like, no one had ever done this before him, and it blew up pretty quickly. And only 4 short years later, Mark and his friends sold broadcast.com to Yahoo for $5.7 billion. And you would think that when you sell your companies for millions and billions of dollars, like, you would just call it quits. Like, you would retire and live the rest of your life happy, stress-free. But that was not the case for Mark. And in 2000, he just couldn't hold his love for sports back any longer. And he decided to go ahead and buy the Dallas Mavericks basketball team for $280 million. And it did not take him long to turn the team around. And in 2011, they were crowned NBA champions over my beloved Miami Heat. Even though Mark loves sports, he also loved entrepreneurship and building businesses as well. And in 2011, he became one of the main figures on this little show called Shark Tank, where entrepreneurs come to pitch their ideas to the sharks, and they can decide if they want to invest in their businesses or not. And over the years, Shark Tank has been one of the most popular shows on television, and Mark himself has been pretty involved. He's invested in 85 deals, totaling around $19.8 million. But now, to fast forward to our current time. Recently, Mark Cuban just announced that this season of Shark Tank will be his last. He's been on the show for over 10 years, and he's not given really any explanation of why he's leaving the show or what he plans to do after. And then not even a week after he announced his departure from Shark Tank after the season, he's actually selling his majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks. And me personally, this blew my mind. This guy's been a huge basketball fan, a diehard Mavericks fan since I can't even remember. It's probably since he came into the league. And now within a week, you're saying you're done with Shark Tank. You're also selling majority stake in Mavericks. I mean, I don't think he needs the money. Even though he did sell a majority stake in the Mavericks, he did say that he's going to still, however, be in control of the basketball operations side of the team. But this leaves me and many other people to wonder, like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? I mean, I hope he's okay, health-wise or anything, but, like, these are 2 huge, monumental moves within a week, and he hasn't really given any further, information or explanation of what's going on. Obviously, he's a businessman. He's very smart. He's been doing business his whole life. So I think, if he's healthy health-wise, hopefully he is, I think something bigger is coming on the horizon, and he has yet to disclose that to the public. So I guess for now, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a big thumbs up. Also, drop a quick comment down below. What do you think Mark Cuban is planning? Since he's living Shark Tank, since he's selling the Mavericks, what is your opinion? What do you think is coming next? What do you think he has planned? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day out there. And until next time, take care.